There is a place, hidden from the maps of men, where the silence does not rest. It is a house, but it is not haunted by the spirits of the dead. It is haunted by the feelings that were never allowed to leave. They say, if you listen closely, you can hear the architecture breathing. This is the house where sadness has taken form. It stands on a hill that no one climbs, shrouded in a fog that does not lift, even at noon. Locals whisper a name for it, the Hollow Hearth. The paint is peeling, but the wood beneath is strong. Ivy climbs the walls, not in anger, but in a slow, protective embrace. The windows are dark, like the eyes of someone lost in thought. The wind does not whistle here. It sighs, carrying the scent of damp earth and forgotten perfume. The path to the door is overgrown, yet the stones beneath are swept clean, as if the house itself maintains a final, quiet dignity. The mystery begins with the stories. They say the last owner, a woman named Alara, possessed a grief so profound she could not speak it. She poured it into the walls, the floors, the very foundation of her home. And when she vanished, the grief stayed. It saturated the wood. It stained the glass. It is said that inside, things are not as they seem. A chair remembers the weight of a person who is no longer there. A mirror in the hallway reflects a room that used to be a room filled with light and laughter, but only for a second. And the dust does not settle. It gathers in corners, moving in slow, deliberate patterns, as if trying to build something new from what was broken. No one who enters remains unchanged. Those who seek shelter from a storm find themselves weeping for reasons they cannot name. A traveler, it is told, spent one night inside. He emerged the next morning, his hair turned the color of winter ash. He did not speak of horrors. He spoke of a quiet weight, a profound understanding that settled upon his shoulders. He said the house did not want to harm. It only wanted to be understood. Inside, the air is heavy. Footsteps make no sound, as if the floor is absorbing not just the noise, but the intent. In the main hall, a grandfather clock ticks without hands. It is measuring something other than time. It measures the density of memory. They say the sadness has a physical presence, a shadow, darker than the others, that moves in the periphery of vision. It does not chase, it does not threaten, it simply watches. It is the shape of longing, the physical echo of a goodbye that was never said. It is the feeling of waiting for a door to open, knowing the person you are waiting for will never return. This presence, this form of sadness, is most potent at twilight. It moves through the rooms like a slow tide. It smooths the wrinkles in a forgotten blanket. It gently turns the page of a book left open. It is the caretaker of an absence. It is the physical manifestation of a heart that broke but refused to stop beating. But the heart of the house is the attic. Here, the air is not just heavy. It is almost solid. The shadows congeal. They form gentle, shifting shapes that huddle by the single round window, looking out at a world that has forgotten them. They are not monsters. They are not ghosts. They are memories, given substance. They are the shape of waiting. They are the texture of a promise broken, the weight of an empty room, the coldness of a hand that is no longer there to hold. To stand there is to feel the full gravity of abandonment, not as an idea, but as a physical force. It is the pressure of 1,000 unshed tears, held back until they turn to stone. It is a silence so complete, it becomes a sound. We are told to let go, to move on. We build new structures, new lives, and we abandon the old. But what of the feelings we leave behind? What if sadness is not something to be defeated or cured, but something to be acknowledged? The house on the hill is not a warning. It is not a curse. It is a monument, a testament to the fact that feelings are real, that they have weight, that love and loss are forces as powerful as wind and rain. And perhaps, if you were to enter, if you were to sit in the quiet, and simply listen, you would not be consumed by the sadness. You would understand that the house is merely a heart, still beating, long after it was broken. A place where sorrow has found a home, and can finally just be.